Hi, good morning. Myself Harish. Today I am going to explain you about the health insurance policy for Religare care, why it is required for us, and why do we need it. In case if you are not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon. See, why do we need health insurance is we need to have the insurance. We need to have all the insurance. That is, one is a life insurance as well as health insurance. Life insurance is a need which will give the protection of the family in case if we are not there. So that will take care of the family of how much protection we are getting opted for. So coming to the health insurance is a must. Why? Because we live in a unhealthy lifestyle. Unhealthy lifestyle means you should be knowing we eat junk foods. There are a lot many junk foods which has been produced on a daily basis, and we'll be eating so many things because nowadays sitting at the same place, all the junk foods will come to our place. The people will get delivered the foods at our doorsteps. If you place a order online, that will come to our house easily. So we are getting addicted to it, and companies are also making the people get addicted to it. So we eat junk foods which causes a lot of problems. That is fat, thyroid problems, etc. etc. And we'll be sleeping late nights. We'll be sleeping at 12 or 1 a.m. in the morning. So late night we'll be sleeping. So which causes a problem, health problems, and we do not exercise regularly. First of all, many people doesn't exercise at all, and out of that we do not exercise regularly, and we are eating junk food which is creating a lot of problem inside the body, and the body is not able to flush out all the unwanted materials, or the unwanted things from the body outside. When it is not able to push out the things, we get a lot many problems like heart problems, breathing problems, etc. So due to all this, we are getting unhealthy at a very young age, and will be having a lot of stress. So in the age of 25 to 35 years itself, we are able to see 40% out of 40 persons out of 100 people are having a BP and sugar nowadays in this particular present scenario. So main benefits of the Religare Care health policy. We have something which is not there in any other companies, which gives a very good service and add on to our health policy. We have got 150% no claim bonus. So if we are not claiming the health insurance within a year, we are going to get 150% no claim bonus within a span of 5 years. If we are not claiming any health claims, first year you will be going to get 60%, second year it will be 40%, and then it's 30, 20 and 10%. This is how the no claim bonus you will be getting. If you opted for a 5 lakh rupees policy, then next year it will be for the same premium, it will be 8 lakh rupees coverage. That is 60% of the 5 lakh rupees is 3 lakhs. 8 lakh rupees coverage will be there for the same premium whatever you are going to pay. That is a 150% no claim bonus. Complimentary health checkup every year. We are giving a complimentary health checkup for every person who have taken the health insurance policy. So complimentary health checkup is like we are giving it for free of cost. So every year what happens, whether you have got any problem or not, whether you have any health issues or not, you can straight away walk into the nearest diagnostic center, and you can get checked for 5 to 7 tests. That is kidney stone, that is ECG, kidney stone, urea test, blood test, and many more like that. There are 7 tests which you can opt for. So the only limitation in this is you cannot walk to any of the hospitals just like hospitalization and get it done. For every pin code there will be a lab assigned to it. You need to call the customer care and get your appointment fixed, and you can straight away go and you can get the diagnosis done. Why this is important is because if you get your appointment done before itself, you need not go and wait there, and before going to the lab you are supposed to have a fasting of 12 hours That is, you need to be fasting for 12 hours before you go into the lab. So which will give very good results. So what is the benefit of this? So every year we can get our checkup done, and in case any problems are there, and if there are a imbalance in our health, we can get it rectified and we can get it balanced immediately by going to the doctor and doing the necessary steps required, which will also help the company in reducing the claims. Ambulance cover. If you are opting for if you want, when you are having any problems, if you are opting for an ambulance, so even the ambulance cover will be there for you up to 2000 rupees. So no limitation in hospitalization. No limitation in hospitalization means many companies sell the health insurance policies. What happens is there will be a hidden stuff inside the policy. Whenever you get hospitalized, they will be having a limitation. In case you cannot opt for a single bed or room with that particular policy, you need to go to a semi deluxe room where 2 or more people will be there in the hospital rooms. So what happens if you undergo a surgery which costs you 50,000 rupees? There will be a limitation for that. So the company will pay you only 36 to 38,000 rupees. Rest of the amount you are supposed to pay. Those things will not be revealed at the beginning. Here in this particular policy for 5 lakhs and above, there is no limitation as such. So there is no limitation for the hospitalization as the bed charges. You can opt for a single AC room, and the ICU also you can opt for. ICU also you can opt for. There is no limitation for the ICU as well. Auto recharge after the sum insured gets exhausted. Auto recharge in the sense like if you have taken the policy for 5 lakh rupees and your bill crosses the 5 lakh rupees, automatically from the company side there is a 5 lakh rupees which will be recharged to your account automatically, sum insured. You need not pay any extra charges for this particular auto recharge. Benefits of health insurance. See, when you're buying a policy in our company, up to the age of 45 years, we are not going to make any tests for you. After the 45 years, they are going to collect the blood samples from your house and they will decide whether to issue the policy or not for you. This policy is for the people aged from 5 years to 91 years who doesn't have any ailments like BP or sugar, or who have not undergone any heart problems, heart surgeries or knee surgeries or etc. So pre-hospitalization, 30 days before hospitalization. What is pre-hospitalization is? So if you are going for a doctor and showing that you have a fever, they will give you the tablets. Within 6 or 7 days, if it is not rectified, once again you go to the doctor, he will say that you are supposed to get hospitalized because you may be having a viral fever or something else. Once you get hospitalized, so that is where your hospitalization protection starts. So once you get hospitalized for minimum of 24 years and get discharged, whatever the consultation or the medical charges which you have paid 30 days before the hospitalization, those things also you can claim in the policy. That is like medicines, scanning reports, scanning costs, everything you can claim 30 days before the hospitalization. And once you are discharged, if the doctor says that you are supposed to get the scanning done or any blood report or a scanning has to be done after the discharge, you can go get it done. And after the discharge, if the scanning report, scanning cost or some other medical costs are there within the 60 days, you can claim the amount even that after the discharge also. Domiciliary cover in the sense like you are supposed to see, you try to go to a particular hospital and you wanted to get treatment in the particular hospital with a particular doctor only. What happens is, in that hospital the beds may not be empty. They will say that there is no bed as of now. So in that case, what will happen is the doctor will suggest you to get a treatment in your house itself. So in that case, or otherwise, if you are not able to move from your house easily to the hospital, and the doctor may be necessarily required to come to your house and treat you, in that case what will happen is the company will cover you for that also. It is called domiciliary cover. They get treatment taken and return home within 24 hours. If we are having any problems and we drop onto the hospital and get the treatment done within 24 hours, and if you return to the home, then for that particular thing also this health coverage done. In a daycare treatment, there are more than 540 daycare treatments. Out of that, 180 daycare treatments are covered immediately. Rest of the daycare treatments are covered after 2 years. Organ donor cover. Organ donor cover in the sense, if you have some kidney problems and some other person is donating the kidney, for the surgical operation cost, the person who is donating the organ for us, for him also there will be a coverage there will be a surgery coverage or the health coverage up to 2 lakh rupees, depending upon the policy amount we are opting for. So that is called organ donor. And Ayurvedic treatment cover is also there, which is called Ayush. So Ayush up to 20,000 rupees. If there is any treatment which we have undergone under the Ayurvedic treatment in the government hospitals only, that can also be covered under this. So any other private hospitals, Ayurvedic treatment will not be covered in this. Network and non-network hospitals. Network hospitals means all over India we have more than 5,400 hospitals where we can go show our Religare card, have the treatment cashless. So that is called network hospitals. If you want to know which are the network hospitals, you can go to religarehealthinsurance.com and search for network hospitals. You can find out the names of the hospitals, and you can go and get the treatment in that. Non-network hospitals. So we have particular hospitals which is not tied up with the Religare health insurance. In that case, what we will do is we will go to that particular doctors and get the treatment done from them. So in that case, what we will do is we will pay the amount first to the hospital and get all the bills, and we will apply for a claim in the Religare health insurance. What is not covered in this policy? What is not covered in this policy is, if you are drinking and driving and get an accident and something happens, it is not covered inside this. And anything which is illegal is not covered. Anything which is illegal in the sense like somebody going on a railway track and trying, and somebody is taking a poison and dying, those things are all not covered. Congenital diseases in the sense, when a person is born, a person may be having a problem or a health issues right from the birth itself. Those things are not covered inside this policy. And when you are buying a policy, if you are hiding any problems, health issues, then those things will not be covered. You are supposed to say all the health issues which you have got, and you are supposed to put it in front of the Religare health insurance while buying the policy. In case if you are hiding it, and once you get hospitalized and once the doctor applies for a claim and says that you have got a problem before itself, then those things will not be covered. General consultation is not covered. General consultation in the sense, you will go to a doctor, you will just get the tablet and return home. Some people will ask the question that whether this general consultation is covered or not. General consultation usually is not covered. In case if you want a general consultation, what you can do is, there is a policy, for the same policy you need to pay another 2 or 3,000 rupees extra. For that, you will be having a tie-up with the particular hospitals. They will be giving you the card, health card. You can straight away go to that. You can claim a policy. You can get a consultation of 6 to 8 times freely in a year for a price of 2 or 3,000 rupees extra, which you are paying. And in this policy, what is not covered is, pregnancy is not covered under this policy. Pregnancy under any of the health insurance is not covered usually. For this, we have a separate policy which is called Joy Care. Joy Care policy or Joy policy, which should be purchased separately. Waiting period is there for few diseases. There are few things where 2 years waiting period are there in all the companies, in all the health insurances, which the directions is given by the IRDA. For example, kidney stone formation, gallbladder stone, hernia, all these things will not be covered up to a period of 2 years. Why? Because once it is spotted, there is a time for it to grow big. So within that time, if you have any problems, we can rectify these problems within the medication itself by taking the tablets. So it is not required to get surgery or operation for these particular things. So whichever there is no, whichever where there is no surgery required and can be rectified within a small period of amount, so those things will be having a waiting period for 2 years. After 2 years, most of the things will be covered. So, and if you want to show an eye to the doctor, and if you have a teeth problem and just walk in there and you want to fit some cavities or something else, fill up the cavities, those things will not be covered. In case if there is any accident and if there is a damage to the eye or the teeth, those things will be covered. General walk-in consultation things will not be covered for a eye and a teeth for a period of 2 years. And in case if you have any problems before getting hospitalized, please call us. We will guide you whether which one covers or which one doesn't cover. Why we are telling this is because some people think that after explaining all the things, they will think that all the things are covered and they will straight away walk into some big hospitals thinking that there is a good coverage in the health insurance policy. Once they drop in there, what happens is they will apply for the insurance. Until the insurer approves it, they will straight away go and get hospitalized. What we'll do is, by looking at the insurance, for example, if you go to a Manipal, they will be charging you in lakhs of rupees. In case the insurer does not accept the claim and say that this doesn't come under this policy for a period of 2 years, and if there is a waiting period, the claim cannot be given, then you are under trouble. You'll think that the health insurance policy will cover. At the same time, when you go there, you're supposed to pay in lakhs, and you will be in a soup, and you will think that we are not explained you properly. So before going to any hospital and getting hospitalized, please call us and find out whether these things covers or not, which will help you have a very good relationship for both of us. That's all about the Religare Care Health Insurance. Thank you very much.